Hi, this is Dr. Jorge Campos, and today I want to talk to you about fibromyalgia. So, what is fibromyalgia? Well, in Latin, the word fibro means fiber, myo means muscle, and algia means pain. So, it literally means pain in your muscle fibers. For people that don't know what it feels like having fibromyalgia, imagine the alarm in your car keeps going off and off and off, and you just cannot stop it. Well, in their bodies, there are pain receptors, the nociceptors, that just keep going off and off and off, and it just doesn't stop. It's constant pain. So some people with fibromyalgia, they describe the sensation even when they wear clothes as like they are wearing sandpaper. So it is that bad. So how is fibromyalgia diagnosed? The doctor is going to touch 18 different points in the patient's body. And if the patient shows pain in at least 11 out of those 18 points, plus through a proper history, the doctor realizes that the patient is not sleeping well, the patient is under a lot of stress and fatigue, the patient may be diagnosed with fibromyalgia. So, what is usually the medical treatment for fibromyalgia? The doctor will prescribe pain medication and anti-inflammatories to help the patient cope with the pain. Also, the doctor may refer the patient to a psychiatrist to also help him with antidepressants. And also the doctor may refer to the patient to physical therapists to help the patient stretch and relieve some of the tension in his or her body. People with fibromyalgia also look for natural ways to cope with pain. Some of those ways are turmeric. Turmeric is a spice that it will help the body decrease inflammation. Omega-3 fatty acids, which are very important to help also with inflammation and blood pressure. And magnesium, which is a mineral that it will help the muscles relax so the patient can sleep better at night. So why so much pain? Why so much muscle tension? We really don't have an answer, but I have a hypothesis. Hear me out. In nature, you have a gazelle and you have a lion. The gazelle is going to run away from the lion, doesn't want to be eaten. And the lion is going to chase the gazelle to survive, to eat. So in nature, you have this response, which is either flight, run away, or fight, hunt. Humans, we also experience the same sensations. However, we live in a civilized society. So if I'm under stress, sometimes I cannot run away. I cannot run away from my boss. I cannot run away from family, friends. I have to deal with the situation. But also I cannot punch him because that would be very illegal and you can go to jail. So we're not either running or fighting, flying or fighting. So all that energy that is released by our body gets stored, and finally expresses in muscle tension and pain. Therefore, exercise is extremely important for people who suffer from fibromyalgia. I understand you may be in a lot of pain, so maybe just start with walking. After walking, maybe you feel a little better, and you can maybe use the elliptical machine. Maybe after the elliptical, you can swim, you can go for a light jog, and then later on, do some body weight training. Motion and exercise are extremely important. It will help you release all that tension that you have in your body, and it will also give you a lot of other health benefits. So please, don't stop moving. It is extremely important you do so. So now, let's go to the nerve root of the problem. Let's take a look at pain. When we experience pain, the nociceptors, the pain receptors, they will send the signal through the peripheral nerves. Then those nerves will go through the nerve roots of the spine, reach the spinal cord, and finally enter the brain, where the sensation is processed and expressed, and we feel pain. As a chiropractor, I gotta tell you this. A recent study shows that patients that suffer from fibromyalgia and they are under chiropractic care, they experience less pain, they sleep better at night, and they take less medication. Why is that? Because if you have pressure on the spinal nerve roots in your spine, your body's going to react to that. And if you have fibromyalgia, it's going to increase the pain even more. So if we can diminish the pressure in those spinal nerve roots, your body's going to feel better and function better. And it's going to have a way better communication between the brain and the body. A lot of people that suffer from fibromyalgia, they are scared of going to the chiropractor because they already have pain in their bodies and they don't want to feel worse. However, there are many very gentle techniques in chiropractic, and even though they are fast, they are very gentle. How gentle? That they won't even crack an egg. That gentle. So there you go. I hope this information was valuable to you if you're suffering from fibromyalgia, or if you know people that suffer from fibromyalgia, you can now understand what they're going through, so you can have more compassion for them. If you liked the content of this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So this was the anatomy of the problem. I am Dr. Jorge Campos, and I will see you soon on the healthier side.